I always wanted to do this, go live from the field. Greg, Gordon, how y'all doing today? So I tried setting this thing up earlier. I ain't got no phone holder. Hello, Nelson. Trying to get a little corn in the ground. Well, don't know how long I'm gonna be able to do this. Jim, you're dealing. Fix that thing. There we are. I may miss some comments. How are you liking the new planter? Not. I am and ain't. I like the planter. I don't like the Green Star crap. I've addressed this in some videos, but I paid for section control, and they're wanting to charge me an $850 a year subscription. And I about decided that eight rows too small for me. So I'm kind of planter shopping. I don't know yet what I'm going to get. I've called for some prices. I'm getting close to maybe 200 acres. I don't know. Like I said, it's not going as fast as I want it to. Last year, we done pretty good. With the 8 row, I thought on time, but it just don't seem like I'm going as fast. That shows we got 49 in here, but the comments are froze. I'm not seeing any new comments. So I may be froze, I don't know. So we got 65 up in here. Yeah, nobody just commented, I don't guess. So, either y'all get talking or I got to get back to getting serious about this. Show 70 in the live, but no comments. 4 thumbs up. There we go. The 88's figured out. It's gassed up today. The air conditioner's gassed up. Maybe some planting. I'm starting to see them now. I'm thinking 16 row. That's what I'm thinking. That may be too big for some of the smaller fields, but I'm thinking 16 row. My arm's getting tired. So, and I'll go ahead and tell you, Kinsey is probably what I'm looking at. If I can get a good trade-in or a good sell this for a good price, that's what I'm getting. So, bear with me. I gotta set my line. I'm just opening up a new field. I guess that's what you call it. Starting a new field, so I'm trying to get my line set. Oh, that sun is brutal. Well, Kinseys are simple. What has scared me in them is taking the ground, but I've been assured that should be all right. I don't know. I know a couple years ago it got dry here, and I had the old case planter, and I was the only one able to plant. Well, I don't want to go pull it with a 10-6-6. Well, I wear glasses, so I've got a deer planter for right now. Hey, Mike. But yeah, I was the only one able to plant when it turned dry. So one thing I'm going to do if I do get a Kinsey, I can take ag leader or Trimble clutches, road clutches, and stick them on there and control it with Outback to get rid of this Green Star stuff. I'm not a big fan of it. I think it's overpriced. I'm in southern middle Tennessee, about 7 miles from Alabama. See if I can set y'all up. Yeah, you can't really see me, but there you go, maybe. And it's not that this planter's all that bad. I'm just looking for a forever planter, and when I say forever planter, it's going to last me the rest of my career. Not many MacDon headers here. If I could ever come across one from a 2388, that would be nice, because 1060 or 1020 heads, they're about the crappiest thing Case International's ever made, or International. Maybe I can find, I need a cell phone number. So says 72, it got up to 90 once in here, so I don't know why everybody's being quiet. Oh, Greg's saying that deer planters do better than 1200. I'm gonna have to disagree with that. I like mine until it's got the Thanks, Nathan. I read most of it. Hopefully here soon I'll get on some. I should have waited till I got on some back and forth lines. We're down to 49 people now. Nobody's talking much. So we done a test plot today, and had a little bit of everything in there: cropland, pioneer, decaf. So it's going to be interesting to see what things do in the fall. Let me get turned around. I'll pick y'all back up. Back up on this one. Trying to lock in on the curve. There we go. All right, I'm back. You're right on that, Woody. Thanks, Grumpy. Well, the Kinseys are, I mean, they're simple. 2 years ago, I didn't want simple. I wanted complicated, if that makes any sense. And that's one reason why I bought a pretty plain planter is if I wanted to add aftermarket stuff, I could, but I don't know what I'd add to it. Maybe if anything, road cleaners. I'm in southern Tennessee. They're spraying my wheat with a drone tomorrow. I've got about 70 acres to spray on burn down. I'm taking advantage of this pretty weather and planting while I can. It was wet last week. So yeah, we've had a bunch of people in here and a bunch of people leave, so they're not having no fun. Nobody's grown tobacco here in 30 years. A couple of local farmers did, and I take that back. North end of the county, a guy had 20 acres a couple years ago, and he was paying the Amish $1,000 an acre to take care of it. Western Kentucky, southwestern Kentucky. Are you around? Is it Clarksville? Maybe I'm missing that right there. Clarksville, Tennessee, close to where you're at. Well, thank you, Grumpy. So yeah, a lot of people I think clicked on and got off. I don't care. 20-minute drive. My brother-in-law, he's from Clarksville, so I used to go there quite a bit. He lives north of Nashville now, so I've been through Clarksville recently, last couple months. But that's about it. Trying to find a way. I need a cell phone holder in here. Oh, there we go. Hay will probably be cut next week. Central Virginia. We normally started planting 2 weeks ago, but it's just been so much rain last couple weeks that we've just not been planting. Hello, Logan. I ain't heard nothing from you in a long time. We ain't done a live in a long time. We down to 26 now, so maybe it'll be more personal instead of a bunch of people that like to troll. Always have to work around the weather and usually have something to do when the weather's bad. I'm going across the field to set another AB line. There we go. I planted across the ditch, if you can see it right there, earlier, and so I'm starting on coming this way now. So I gotta go down here to the woods and mess around. What planter are you running, Logan? No, we didn't get no frost. I think 37 is as cold as it got here. Well, I missed a spot or two, Greg. I'll be happy when I get my auto steering section control in my sprayer. Alright, got that set for when I get down here and get ready to start. Eight row is a step up. This tractor right here is 8940 Case International. It's the biggest tractor we got, and the injector pump went out during COVID, and I had to borrow a tractor. I was planting and actually borrowed a tractor to do some tillage, and it was a 305 Magnum. It was sweet. I set up a 250 Magnum for a guy the other day, auto steered Pro 700. I've never messed with the Pro 700, but he bought the tractor and didn't know how to use it, so he and I both figured it out. That's right, Woody. I was wanting another Mag boxcar Magnum, but after running that 250 the other day, which I was just playing around the field trying to set it, I believe I like it. If I get me a 16-row planter, that might be in my future. The thing with these row markers, Gordon, is you can't see them. My case would dig a furrow. You can't see these row marks. I've even tried. Alright, let's get up here. Set my planter down. You'll like it. You'll like it, Logan. I had a 7120. It was a piece of shit, but somebody there did take care of it for me. Well, the lift arms on this one are electronic, and I've spent a bunch of money trying to get them fixed myself, fixing it myself, and I can't, I still like another $1,000 getting it fixed, and I got tired of messing with it, so I put my ripper on a 5088 International, and it was, it pulled the crap out of it, but it got done what I wanted to get done. Mine ain't turned around, Greg. My case wasn't turned around. But I don't know if it just ain't got no weight on it or what. It's got weights on it, and I see people tape and tie weights on their steering markers, but I'm just not using them. I mean, I don't need to with this auto steer. And why wear your markers out if you don't need to? Hello, Terry. We doing a little live stream planting. I always wanted to do this. Just wished I had a phone holder. I'm gonna set y'all down for a second. Bear with me. be nice if you'll bring me some. I just hadn't been to the store. I've done it before, Luke. I've done it before. Especially with this auto steer, you ain't got to worry about getting crooked roads. Do have me some water. I've just never ever really ran a John Deere tractor. Never really been around one. IH and Case IH is what I'm around. I'm sure Deere makes some good tractors, and I'm sure they make some that's not as good like everybody else. That's right, 305. That is a hoss of a tractor. When I borrowed it, all I had was, the biggest thing I had was a 25-foot field cultivator, and it walked with it. Yep, gotta stay hydrated. I've been slacking off the beer anyways here lately. If it wasn't for stinking up my cab, I'd smoke a cigar, but put y'all down for a second. Oh yeah, we got some comments now. I wished I had a buddy seat here. Gordon, I've always heard that. Crooked roads get more corn. We back up to 108. I don't know if that's right or not. Seems like I've had an influx of subscribers here lately. I'd like to find a good two-wheel drive 8910 to run this planter. I've got to repaint this and hopefully this winter. It's starting to get a lot of fade on it. Now I want to keep it nice, even though if I do get another one. Nelson, you say you're going to have some crooked roads. Show us how it's done. The thing about this field is I've got to set a straight line now, and I'll be back and forth. See you later. Greg, where's your buddy? What's your buddy Dion been up to here lately? Ashley, Gary, I usually clean it up on the inside, vacuum it out and stuff. I didn't do that. It's trashier than I want it to be. And I done an upper cap kit the year before last. I got to do a lower cap kit, and but I want to try to keep this tractor up. I don't plan on getting rid of it. Probably find another one, a newer one, to be my plant tractor one day. But whether I keep this 8-row, I might get a smaller one. Grumpy Farmer's in here. Hold on a second and I'll get my line set. see who all I missed. Guten Morgen. I guess that means good morning. It's 7:30 p.m. here. Yeah, I've got his number. I bought this tractor with them feathers in there, and I just left them. I mean, they were here for a reason. I kind of like them. For some reason, row 2 decided not to plant for a second. Gary waits here. Where's Dion been at, Gary? We were just talking about him. Haven't seen much out of him lately. Luke's here. Luke sent me a snipe of some corn up. I meant to send him one back. It'll be another week before we have corn up. String of the bag. I try to keep them in my hands. I don't even watch news anymore. I get mine off of Facebook. It's all fake. Or the Grumpy Farmer. I get it from Grumpy. This tractor come from West Tennessee, up close to Matt Griggs. Well, I don't know how close to Matt Griggs. It's Union City. I know he buys a lot of stuff from that dealership up there. My old sprayer did too. Luke, we had a bunch of rain last week, and whoops, 2 days ago I would have been rutting up right here. It's dried up considerably. I actually checked this field Sunday because it's right here by the house to start planting it, and it was just too wet. See you, Chips. See you, Gary. Alright, I gotta set this line and turn around. And then we'll be back to the races. There we go. We've got a sunset. That's pretty nice. Brett's here. Mike's here. I guess Luke's going to supper. Millard, I didn't know where you lived at. The OK Sprayer come from over there too, from Union City. Where's Oliver Springs at? I don't know if I've ever heard of that place. I'm back. I think they've put some features on here since last time I went live. Maybe I don't remember that. See you, Logan. Lance, your boy. Okay, I don't. You're a new one. Beside Knoxville. Okay. I'm thinking about here. I was talking to somebody that today, I think, that lived close to Knoxville. I skipped a pass on that, and I usually don't. Doobie Bones, I don't know. You're new too. They changed my screen. There we go. I got my screen now on the monitor side. Putting out a little bit too much. Can't get my singulation just right, but it does pretty good. I'm holding 0 right now on the line. Which I'm not running RTK or anything, but a lot of this new stuff. All of it holds pretty good. Yeah, I almost called you last night, Gordon. For some reason, I think you could commented something and I was going to tell you. Sambo Laws, I ought to know you. I hear you, Greg. See you, Nelson. I probably won't stay on too much longer. When it gets dark, I'm gonna get off here because I won't be able to see nothing. I did turn on my lights. $126 in here. Kind of getting tired of holding the phone. Greg Rudd, I was just about to get off here. Now you come on. Depends on what tractor projects you're talking about. The 656, no. The 5088, we may see it in the field here in a day or two. Probably not me running it, but the 706, my project 706 I sold. Dad bought a 706, but we talked about having it restored, but right now we're just going to use it as is. So I guess it's ready to run as is. Had to spit my tobacco out. Craig, I don't know. I may be half through. I just got started. I've done a few acres Monday. Ran all day Monday. Didn't really get started good till around lunchtime yesterday. I had some problems. And this morning had a test plot to deal with. I think it was 2 o'clock before I got done with that deal. So I'm here close to the house working right now. Yeah, I just saw a troll pop up. He's been on here before. And we got rid of him. Give me a minute, I gotta get turned around here. Did I miss anything? Well, I wasn't paying attention. I'm back in my same pass I just had. It's a little wet out there. Not much. We take care of them. It usually does at night. I don't know why. Hey, Chase Laws. I think it needs a little Freon. I blew the filters out yesterday. It gets a little hot. Not unbearably, but hotter than it normally does. Planter's all right. It's this other crap. That crap right there I don't like. I don't think we're going to have any rain until this weekend. Maybe. I don't know. I hope to get most of my corn planted. Got the 5088 hooked up to a disc. Got the air conditioner gassed on it. I hope Dad does some disking tomorrow. About halfway done. Maybe. Well, I will be needing rain probably the time I get everything, but working up 2 wet farms. One of them I ripped completely. Got most of it dissed, and other than I've just got a whole bunch. Harvesting, got that nice 1086. I feel like before the summer deal, I'm going to be wanting some rain, so I'm not going to fuss about it. Harvesting Harold, I know you're from up north, but whereabouts are you from? I think you've told me. Actually, Woody, best thing to do is just take the whole top off, and I'm going to probably do that this winter when I paint it. and just get up there with the air hose and blow and blow and blow and blow. Northern Indiana. When do y'all normally plant corn, Harold? Actually, Harold, I think I actually know your first name and I can't think of it. Maybe I don't. We may be friends on Facebook. Oh, we got a Swifty up in here. That actually may be. That actually might have been my daughter. I can't remember what she's doing on YouTube now. You're like us, just a little bit late. I usually like April 10th, but I didn't get started till the 21st. I'm in the 8940 Case International. It's actually getting cool off in here, but I'm running it on high right now, Craig. Why not a John Deere? Why John Deere? Man, I've never owned one, don't know nothing about them. Do have a green planter, probably gonna be for sale. No, the tractor's from 1998. There's a lot of opinions on here, just about like the rats. I don't know what I'm pricing it at. I was told I probably could get my money back out of it. Craig, opinions like assholes. Everybody is one. I'm gonna give it to 8 o'clock. We're gonna get off here. It'll be dark then. I saw one on Marketplace that was a 15 row or 15 inch. It'd be 15 row. The bulk field the other day, 97,000. I'll be a little cheaper than that, but not much. There's the mud. Gotta get it planted sometime or another though. Oh yeah, I like Dion Wade. He's a pretty good old guy. Good friend of mine. Actually, there's a local Chase Laws, and I thought that might have been them. Well, let's see. This tractor right here cost $50,000, $51,000 when I bought it. So no, they did not. And no, they did not. Sunset there. This is my farm. I own this ground right here. It's been in the family since 1905. I'm southern Middle Tennessee, about 7 miles from Alabama. See you, Gary. It depends on what they hunt. Deer, yes. Horns, no. Raccoons, yes. Coyotes, no. Because coyotes kill deer. Well, I'm not in Big Dion's business. He's not in mine. Because I don't have any boar. Very few turkeys, too. Don't have any bear either. Thank you. We got one from Wales. Well, I don't know who you are, Sambo Laws. Well, we are actually cattle and row crop. Hold on, let me. Well, it all depends, Mark, if you want to live on the beach. I don't. Sylvia from Australia. Probably one of the best things that would happen to farmers is for the government to stay out. And government probably needs to stay out of a lot of crap. That's right, we need some $7 corn. Craig, my family come here in 1905 from Georgia, so I'm sure we've been farming for years, just not that long in Tennessee. Matter of fact, that white house right there is the house they settled in 1905. So, and I lived there before I moved into the other house. It's been remodeled several times, but it was here in 1905. We got one from Israel. Got to turn around. Altogether, we got about 420, give or take. No dairy, just beef cattle. Not on this farm, but they do come through. Mr. Eric Reed. I'm mudding it in over here, it looks like. Thought it was dry. This one corner is a little wet. Got 120 in there. I'm trying to get caught up with them and see. There's 6 houses. 4 of them we rent. Man, ain't enough of it to pay somebody. Why is that, Greg? Educate me. Yeah, I'm fixing to give it up, Nelson. I'm about to lose light. Greg, I was planting some cover crop yesterday and actually had the camera on and saw something jump out in front of the front wheel there. And it was a dang turkey. Hadn't seen none in a while. Actually, I'm trying something new. I usually do Skull Snus Zone. It's $2.99 a can. It's a little better than thin, but I like the Skull Snus, but that's $5.50. So it's zone. If I had to just do nicotine pouches without tobacco, I'd probably do them for a while. It's not Zen, it's I gotta turn around. Well, I can't even think what it's called. They're pretty good. But they got a little too high. I went to Louisville Farm Show. Rogues, that's it. I went to Louisville Farm Show, forgot my snus in the truck. Wasn't walking a mile back to get it, and come up on a booth. Zen had a booth, $1 a can, you could buy 3 cans, so I took advantage of that. But yeah, them rogue pouches, I like them, but I like the snus better. I'm Pioneer 1286, I think. Or 1296 maybe. I'm not a big Pioneer man, but this particular variety won the Lawrence County Nutrient trial last year, so I heard. So we're trying it. Uncle Joe also had an uncle got ate by cannibals in New Guinea. Half Irish, I don't know. I've got some, believe it or not, got some Cherokee in me, but think Welsh, maybe some Irish. Yes, I've tried Zen. I just rather do the snus. I've got Cherokee from my mom's side, my dad's side, both. I hear you. I don't like Pioneer, but they talk us into growing a little bit every year, so we're going to have about 45 acres of it. I grew some of it a couple years ago, Eric. Greg swore on it, and when we went and got the combine in it, half the ears was between your knees and the ankles, and the rest of it was ear high on me, and you know how tall I am. But it didn't blow down. I do love Pioneer beans though. 4.6s, 4.8s. Let's see what all I missed. Ever tried ecstasy? Nope. I've got a lot of decaf this year. I got a blue heeler dog, that's it, cattle. I think that's about all I've got this year is Pioneer beans. We may have some croplands, I ain't for sure. We tried some Zictago last year. They were all right, but we didn't get none this year, I don't think. We got some Agrigold this year. First time we've growed some of that in a long time, and I grew 15 acres of crow. Thought I'd try some of that. A friend of mine selling it, said I'd try some. I've tried the Beck stuff. I'm not a fan. The beans are okay. The corn, it's about like Pioneer. Good wind, blow it down. I still can't get the ride right. I've messed with it. I don't know. I may be trading the planter. That's what we was talking about earlier. Just some things I'm not happy about. And the biggest thing, Eric, is this dang subscription for section control. I look at it this way: if you pay for it on the planter, you shouldn't have to pay for it yearly. I think the first corn crop I ever planted was crows, and Craig, I had a 1200. I really liked it, and it was hydraulic driven. And the biggest problem was the dealership. Dealership never could fix it, so they wanted to send me bills. So I'm looking at other options now. And I have, well, I ain't gonna talk about that because I don't know if it'll happen or not. Might be a 1200 show back up on the farm, but it won't be for planting corn. I'll put it that way, and I'll leave it at that. Well, we're having connection problems, so I'm just going to go ahead. It's getting dark enough. I need to start paying attention what's out in front of me. So I'm going to go ahead and end it. Everybody, thanks for joining in.